Okay, I'm going to resume the video here. A lot has been happening in our area in the time period around the 1600s. A lot of Pueblo people have been killed or tortured by the coming of the Spanish. And so the people are growing angry and are planning a revolution. Pope is a spiritual leader who has a vision about how to do that.
Centuries we remain connected to the ancestors gone and disrespected. It's time to learn a lesson. Revolution is the solution. No oppression, freedom the lesson. Inquisition, power position. But we are blessed in the ways of the legends.
Pope retreats to a cave at Taos Pueblo to pray. As Pope emerges, he shares a prophetic vision of unified Pueblos and a spiritual return to the old ways. With Pope, Tewa and Northern Tewa leaders begin planning a rebellion in secret. They sent runners to communicate messages on painted hides and knotted cords. Mixed-race mestizo allies who knew the Spanish intimately joined in to create a blueprint for revolution. First, they would rise up against the Spaniards, killing as many as possible, burning the churches and driving off the horses and cattle. Second, they would close all the roads, isolating the capital at Santa Fe. Third, a pan-Pueblo army would descend upon the governor's palace, offering them an ultimatum: leave or die. On August 9th, 1680, word of the revolt reached the governor in Santa Fe. By evening, the Pueblos knew their plan had been discovered. Leaders sent runners with an urgent message to rise up immediately, 2 days before the planned revolt. Deep into the night, the runners raced through back desert trails. As the runners arrived, the Pueblos rose up, one by one.
Revolution is the solution. No oppression, freedom the lesson.
But the Spanish were overcome by the warriors. The survivors fled the Upper Rio Grande, retreating to El Paso del Norte. The revolt was complete. Victory was at hand. The people went to the Great River to cleanse themselves of the recent past. Many abandoned their mission villages and built new communities on ancient sites and upon high mesas. The Pueblos, once again, prayed in their kivas and danced their sacred dances, and the people were very much pleased. Back at El Paso del Norte, the Spanish planned the Reconquista. 12 years later, the sun would be set ablaze upon snow-covered mesas, and the icy rivers would run red once again.
You know, this casino is gonna someday go bust, and all this is gonna crumble. But the Pueblo people will still be here.
The Pueblo Revolt was something that had to happen to teach our people and to teach this generation and future generations that we're strong and that we'll continue to go on no matter what comes to us. The spirit of our ancestors lives. Naira uvi otuma otoya. Navi e nu anyu navi e otoyambe. Kui wa sengwa ve ombe. Kui wa sengwa ubiani. Na inginke weri wawati meni. Wawati we. Kui wa sengwa ubiani. Waini